Welcome back. So we have completed 251 questions from carbon and its compounds chapter in this set 1. So today I am with set 2. Let's start from the 52nd question onwards. See the second question, what they have in 52nd question. Amine. Amine. What is the chemical formula for general formula for amine? It is our RNH2. Aldehyde. Aldehyde formula is what? RCHO. General formula is RCHO. Here, what in the R? R is called as our alkyl group or hydrocarbon group or CH group. Okay. So amine is RNH2. Aldehyde is RCHO. Ether. Okay. RO dash. And RCOH is called as what? Carboxylic acid or acetic acid. So what is our option? First one is 4. Where is 2 4? Yes, option number D. Okay, let's see the 53rd question. What they have given: which of the following undergoes substitution reaction? So substitution means here what is the compound? I can say that alkane. Usually alkanes are what? Alkanes are non-reactive in nature. It will not react with any reaction because it contains only single bond. Alkane means what? Single bond. Okay, but under certain condition, it also undergoes substitution reaction. Since alkane doesn't undergo any chemical reactions, that is the reason alkanes are called as our paraffins. Paraffins. Okay, alkanes are called as our paraffins. So here, what is this alkane will do? Alkane will undergo reaction, substitution reaction. It reacts with what? Chlorine. Okay. So what is that? Which of the following undergo substitution reaction? That is our answer. Alkane. Alkane. Okay. Now 54th question. The hardest material among the allotrope of carbon. What is that? Diamond. Because in diamond, what type of hybridization is present? sp3 hybridization present. And all are what? All are sigma bonds. Sigma bonds. There are two types of bond. We know, right? Sigma bond and the pi bond. Sigma bonds are called as strong bonds and pi bonds are called as weak bonds. In the diamond, all are sigma bonds. So we can say that diamond is the hardest material ever known. Which of the following does not belong to the same homologous series? Okay, homologous series. If you see the first option, C3H8, CnH2n plus 2. Is it satisfying that one? 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. Okay, that is correct. They are asking does not. Now C4H8, is it what is that? Satisfying this one formula? C for n value is 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So here C4H8 we have given. N value is what? 4. 4. Okay, now 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2, 10. So here this is wrong. We should be what? C4H10. So it is not satisfying the homologous series. I think you have understood what is the formula you will be using here. CnH2n plus 2 and substitute n value here. If you substitute n value is equals to 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2, 10 you should get. But here what they have given, H8 they have given, so this is our answer. Does not belongs to. Now 56th question. The structure of 3-amino 2-bromo 1-hexanal. Hexanal they are asking. Hexanal, nal means sorry, I think OH is given. It is not hexanal. It is not hexanal. It should be hexanol. So hexa means what? 6. So 6 is there. All contain 6. So what they have given? 1 hexanal. So OH hexanol means OH should be at the first carbon position. See there where. So C is wrong. We can reduce that one because OH is at the second carbon. So we have to see in these three things. 1 hexanol, okay, in this O3, 1 hexanol is there. 2 bromo, on second carbon, bromine should be there. So we can detect this A option, or 2 is there, 2 bromo, and 3 amino. 3 amino. If you observe here on third carbon, it is not there, so it is wrong. So which is our option? Option number B. Ester are derivative of. Ester is the derivative of carboxylic acid. Why? What is the chemical formula for carboxylic acid? General formula RCOOH. Now from this H, if H is removed and if it is replaced with alkyl group, it will become an ester. What is the chemical formula for ester? RCOOR dash. Okay, so this is what we can say that ester is the derivative of carboxylic acid. 2-methyl propane. 2-methyl propane means that 1, 2 methane, ethane, propane. Not 2-methyl. 2-methyl means one here like this. So 2-methyl propane is also called as. So if you observe here, it is a branched chain, right? Branch chain means what is the other name for branch? It is called as iso. How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. So we can say that isobutane. Option number D. Okay. Next one. In integrated circuit that are used instead of copper to connect the components. Nowadays, instead of copper, we are using nanotubes. Nanotubes were discovered by which scientist? Sumio Lee Jima. What is that? Sumio Lee Jima, SLG. Okay, option number C. Okay, let's see the next page. See the question. In order to show branching, an organic compound must have minimum how many carbons? In order to show carbon, if it contains 3, 1, 2, 3, how will you show this branching here? Can you say it? Cannot make it. To make a branch, at least how many carbons should be present? 4 carbons should be present. Option number 4. So this one is called as dash alcohol they have given. Primary they have given, secondary they have given, tertiary they have given, quaternary they have given. So if you observe here, methane chemical formula is what? CH4. Okay. In this CH4 how we can write? H, H, H and H, right? In this 4H, if one H is removed and replaced with any other compound, then we can say it is as primary. Okay, primary. If two hydrogens are replaced, it is called as tertiary. Okay, sorry, secondary. So if you observe here, we can say that OH is there, so dash alcohol they have given, so we can say it as tertiary alcohol. Option number 3, tertiary alcohol. Let's see the next one. Sorry, 60 second, right? Second. Oh my god. Right? Hmm. When ethanoic acid is added to solution to a substance X, and colorless odorless gas is liberated. This gas Y turns lime water into milky. Lime water into milky means that should be only carbon dioxide gas. The substance X means what? In that substance, that it should be a carbonate or carbonate substance. That should be, from that only carbon dioxide can be liberated. So what is that option they have given? See, if you observe the first option remaining all option in all the three options, we can say that there is no carbon dioxide can be liberated. We can say here sodium bicarbonate. From this, what is that? CO3 is there. From this, CO2 will be liberated out, and that will turn lime water into milky sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate. Acetic acid from alcohol with alcohol gives rise to what? What is the dehydrating agent here used here? That is our sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Okay. Now acetic acid plus alcohol gives to what? We'll get a pleasant sweet smell. That is our ester. Ester. Okay. Now dash end of the soap bonds with the dirt. Dash end soap bonds with the dirt. As you already know that if you take a micelle soap molecule, so there are two parts in the micelle. What are the two parts? If you observe here, something like this, it will be there. So this is called as the tail portion. This is called as the head portion. Now head portion is called as what? Head portion is called as our hydrophilic. Okay, and tail portion is called as hydrophobic. Tail portion always attached to the dirt. Okay, so what is that? It is our hydrophobic. Option number B. 65th question. Which of the following statement is not correct? Okay, acetic acid is highly soluble in water. Yes. Acetic acid turns lime red litmus to blue, but it does not affect blue litmus. Okay. Third one, acetic acid is weak acid. It ionizes partially. Acetic acid reacts with NaHCO3 and form colorless odorless gas. So here it is an acid. What we can say that which of the following is not correct? They have given. So which of the following is not correct? So which of the following is correct? Acetic acid turns red litmus to blue. Yes, but it does not affect the blue litmus. That is wrong. Since it is a weak acid, it will have an effect on the blue litmus. So option number B. Next 66th question. Soap molecules in water will not come together to participate. Why they are asking? Because soap molecules are nothing but what? Sodium and potassium is also higher fatty acid. So it contains ions in it. Okay, ions where you can, if you observe here, This is our ion part. So here what happens, ion to ion repulsion will be more, that is the reason it will not come together to participate. Option number D. What is the IUPAC name of this one? They have given on the second carbon and third carbon substance is there. So what we can say that 2 comma 3 both are of same time di. What is that substituent? Chloro, dichloro. 2 comma 3 dichloro butane. Option number D. Okay, let's see the 68th question. The catalyst used in the hydrogenation of oil. What is that catalyst? It is our nickel. Nickel will act as a catalyst. Hydrogenation of oil is done for what? To convert unsaturated hydrocarbons to saturated hydrocarbon. We'll be doing this one. So nickel as a catalyst. So 68 questions over. Let's see the next page. Okay. The concept of hybridization was introduced by Linus Pauling in the year 1931. Okay, among the following, the crystalline form of carbon. Crystalline form means what? A solid structure. What is that? Mercury. It is not coal. No. Buckminster fullerene C60. It is what? It looks like a soccer ball. It has a solid shape. So it is a crystalline form. So Buckminster fullerene. Next, 71st question. Hybridization of carbon atom in diamond. Few minutes back only I told it is our sp3 because it all contains sigma bonds in it. So it is the strongest material ever known on Earth. So sp3. The number of sigma and pi bonds in C2H4. C2H4 means it should be a double bond. So H, H, here H, and here H. How many sigma bond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sigma bond and 1 is pi bond. So 5 comma 1. Option number C. 73rd question. The property of an element to exist in two or more physical forms having more or less similar chemical properties but different physical properties. Physical properties means what? Change in its structure. So we can say it as allotropy. Option number B. A hybridization of each carbon atoms in Buckminster fullerene. Buckminster fullerene is our sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization. Let's see the next question. Nanotubes are another allotrope form of carbon discovered in 1991. Who discovered nanotube? That is our Sumio Lee Jima. Sumio Lee Jima. Option number B. In the year 1991. Okay. 70s. Oh my god. Seventy-sixth question. The hybridization of carbon in methane CH4. What is that hybrid? That is our sp3 hybridization. Option number A. Among the following molecule having sp2. sp2 means what? Here already given there. That is our graphite. Graphite. Option number D. sp2 hybridization. Now, 78th question. The scientist who produced an organic compound urea in the laboratory by heating an inorganic compound ammonium cyanide. Who is that person? That is a Wooler. Who said that organic compound cannot be formed in the lab, cannot be made in the laboratory? That is our who? Can you tell the name? Can anyone say what is the name of the person? That is our John Berzelius. Okay. John Berzelius told that organic compound cannot be made in the laboratory, but it was made. His statement became wrong when who is that? Wooler has made an urea in the laboratory. Can you tell me what is the formula for urea? Formula for urea. Can anyone say what is the formula for urea? Yes, no. Formula for urea. C sorry NH4 CNO. NH4 CNO. That is chemical formula for urea. And it was John Berzelius who told that you cannot make these organic compound in the laboratory. Okay. Now 79th question. Among the following molecule having sp hybridization. sp. sp means it should be a triple bond. So triple bond means what? Like this only. So C2H2. Where is it? Option number C. Now 80th question. The number of sigma bonds and pi bonds in C2H2. Okay, very easy one. H and H. So 1 in the middle, 2 and 3. 3 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds. 3 sigma and 2 pi. 3 comma 2. Option number A. Among the following, the amorphous form. Amorphous form means what? Which doesn't have a particular shape. Okay. Here graphite. Okay, it will have diamond. Buckminster Fuller. Yes. Diamond coal. Does coal have a shape? No. It is irregular in shape. So amorphous form is coal. Okay. Now 82nd question. The distance between the two successive layers. Okay, distance between the two successive layers in the graphite. Distance between what? What is that value? It is our 3.35 angstroms. 3.35 angstroms. Can anyone say what is 1 angstrom value in terms of meters? 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. Okay. Let's see the next page. See the question. Among the following scientists, who discovered Buckminster fullerene? Actually, Buckminster fullerene were discovered by 3 scientists. That is Richard E. Smalley, Robert F. Curl, and Kruto. 3 members. So all the above. One of the following molecular formula represents a ketone. Ketone means what? Ketone. So here, let us see. First option, let us see what is that. 6 are there. Let me draw like this. 6 means what? CH3. C double bond O, CH3, CH, sorry, not CH3, CH2, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, CH2 and 6, CH3. So how many carbons? 6 carbons are hydrogen. Like you just count it. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So which is option C6H12? Where is it? C6H12O. Not O2, O2 is wrong. C6H12O. Okay, let's see the 85th question. The number of carbon atoms joined a spherical molecule of Buckminster. How many carbon atoms are present in the Buckminster fullerene? That is our C60 molecule. 60 carbons are there. The medicine prepared from ethanol. So you will be adding ethanol in what? You will be adding ethanol in cough syrup, in the tonics, the tincture of iodine. So we can say all the above. Sorry. 87th question. The catalyst used in the addition reaction. Addition reaction. What is that catalyst? Nickel. Nickel as a catalyst. So in the hydrogenation of oils. 88th question. The hydrocarbon 2-methyl-butane is an isomer of 2-methyl-butane. Butane means what? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2-methyl-butane. Now it is an isomer of what? So how many carbons are you found? You just counted methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. So we can say that what? It is an N-pentane. N-pentane. Where is it? Option number A. Okay. 89th question. Which of the following is the correct representation of electron dot structure? Electron dot structure. Now, what is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7. 7 means what? 2, 5. So, we can write 2, 5 means what? The valence shell contains 5 electrons. So, nitrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 unpaired electrons are there for each nitrogen. 2 nitrogen is how we can write N, and here N. 1, 2 and 3 unpaired electrons are there. 1, 2, 3 get paired with 1, 2, 3. So this will be the structure. Where is it? Option number 4. Ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid produces what? Okay. Ethanoic acid produces bubbles of hydrogen on reacting with sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, it turns blue litmus to red. That is correct only, right? Ethanoic acid means what? It is an acid, so it will turn blue litmus to red. Option number B is our answer. 91st question. When the stopper of the bottle containing colorless liquid is opened, the bottle gives out a smell like that of a vinegar. Okay, what is the name of the liquid? Same type of smell we can observe when we open the bottle which contains sulfuric acid. Option number C. Okay. 92nd question. When sodium bicarbonate powder is added to acetic acid gas, sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3. Can you guess it? What is the gas produced? Here it is. It is there. Carbon dioxide gas. So what is it? It turns lime water into milky. Where is it? Option number C. 93rd question. When blue litmus is added to a solution of acetic acid and excess of NaOH. NaOH means what? It is a base only, right? So what we have added blue litmus. What type of change you can observe? Can we change any? Can we observe any change? No, it remains blue only because excess of base is there, and we are using what blue litmus. So if you adding red litmus and red color will changes to blue. Here they are adding blue litmus, so remains blue only. Option number C. Okay, I think it's our last page. 100 questions, right? Set 2. 94th question. The property of self-linking of an atom of same element to form a long chain. Long chain of hydrocarbons are called as what? Catenation. Option number D. The organic compound prepared by Wöhler, okay, to form an inorganic compound called as ammonium cyanide. It is what they have as urea. What is the chemical formula of urea? NH4 CNO. Okay. In which of the following compound OH is the functional group? OH means what? It should be an alcohol. So OL should be present. You find out where is your OL. Butanoic acid wrong. Butanol. OL is there, so we can say butanol is our answer. Seventh question. The pair of element that exhibits the property of catenation. So catenation is what? Carbon. That is correct only. Along with the carbon, we have to see what is another thing. Now sodium is wrong. Sodium, silicon wrong. Silicon is there. Sodium is wrong. Chlorine is wrong. So carbon is correct. Silicon and carbon. Option number D is our answer. 98th question. The functional group present in propanol. Al means it should be an aldehyde. Aldehyde means what? What is the general formula? CHO or CHO. Where is it? D. Which of the following gives a vinegar-like smell? Vinegar-like smell. Okay. We are adding. How we get a vinegar? When we add 5 to 8% of what? Acetic acid, right? Into water. So we can say that acetic acid also will give the same smell. What is the formula of acetic acid? CH3COOH. Option number B. Okay. Now 100th question. A salt reacts with ethanoic acid to form a lot of effervescence. Effervescence means carbon dioxide. Okay. Liberation of colorless gas which turns lime water into milky. They are already given this salt is. So what is that salt? Sodium chloride wrong. Sodium hydroxide wrong. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. NaHCO3. So in this we can say that carbon dioxide will be liberated out. So C. So with this we have completed in set 2 we have completed 100 questions. In the next set I will be completing 150 questions. So total 200 plus questions will be covered in this chapter, carbon and its compounds. So with this I am concluding this video. This is Madhu Mahesh Raj signing off. Bye.